I'm gonna start playing music and see what happens on this account. Cause why not, fellas? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go video. I'm just gonna play my normal. Oh, I'm reckless today. Alright. Yes, I see, Punk Bunny. Alright, I know exactly what I'm going to draw. I have a video uploading tomorrow. And it's going to be the sketchbook review, and after this live stream, I'm going to do the other sketchbook review. Or not review, but the other sketchbook. The other one's like a 22-minute video, I believe. That'll be uploading tomorrow morning. I'm going to do the other one after, because it doesn't take much effort. Well, flavor of music. I like all flavors, man. I like R&B because I like love songs. It's the ones that tell a good story. But the ones when I do art, I don't listen to R&B songs. It depends what I'm doing, I'd say. I've completed basically everything on my to-do list for video long form. I forgot all about this. So we have a new to-do list for videos, which is that paper. The other one underneath is basically complete. So whatever was left is on the new paper. And I still need to do this stuff. But yeah, this thing needs to come first. I hope you too. This is my favorite song to play though. I love this. It's Tekken. Hello, Anti. We're going reckless today. He's fine. Well, he's not fine. He needs to like learn to walk and talk again. But yeah, I think our prayers worked. He just was learning and he got to restart. Don't drink, kids. My B-day was yesterday, and I cried so hard because my classmates didn't want to do my presentation. That's crazy. That's a villain arc right there about to start. That's a villain arc. Because I already booked this vacation from my dad, too. I'm taking him to the place he took me when I was a kid. I already booked it like months ago. It's in New Hampshire. It's like this small town time capsule looking place. Looking Hallmark movie looking place. I don't know. It's fire though. But here's what we got so far. He dashes, gets punched in the face, hits him, bam. He sees him about a configuration. He's doing what Bora did with the configuration, but he's doing it with a sword. He misses. They're like, why is he talking to the enemy? Get him while he's down. He's like, huh? Who are you talking to, you stupid crony? Happy B-Day. Happy birthday, stranger. said, the nerve of some people interrupting us, and he gets smashed by Icar's blast. I'm gonna have him get blasted away, though. I might use this for it, just so I can see how it would look in the air. I'm gonna use one of these. He's gonna have to be like this in the air. Oh, my tractor! Well. Oh, that's a fun pose to draw, actually. This looks fun. But I gotta hold it a certain way just so I can get the perfect oomph out of it. Where is it? Your fingers taste like nachos? That's not good. Nice. I'm gonna have them go into boxes, too. And Anti, what are you talking about? He was talking about something about the whiteboard, the alternative. We can do whiteboard eventually, but it's gonna be invite only. It's gonna be a special invite only event if we do it. Maybe around Christmas time. That's my gift to you, I guess, because I don't want to do it. And yes, I will be joining it. But yeah. Because whatever. His arm's like down here. No, this is his head, his chin. But I got a plan for it, you know what I'm saying? Where's Anti at? Show yourself. Hold on, I like this one. Well, I don't know your name, and your PFP changed, I believe. Whoa, my tractor! I mean, we can do that. We can definitely do that. Alright, this is him getting blasted away. We did it. There's the stick figures over there. Ow. There's a hair on the camera? Where? God, now I destroyed this. It was the shadow. It was the shadow. Alright, he's gonna go here, and then I'm gonna have him like go into boxes. But bam! Should I draw him like right here? Nah, this is gonna be like his pants is like huge, so it's gonna take up majority of it, to be honest. I think his arm should be smaller, to be honest, because it's further away, no? This would be Boris' theme song, if I could choose. Or like, let's say you have to boss battle fight him. That'd be fire. Where was I? I think this is his nose. This is gonna be like his nose. His hair is gonna be flying back like you wouldn't even believe. I'll draw his ears. Loot. Crash miss gifts. Oh god. What moves? Isn't there an app that lets you move a figure as reference? Yeah, but if I don't need an app, I'm not gonna use an app. Stay less technology, the better. Less apps, less more space, the better. I usually do it in my head, to be honest. I don't want to have dependency on apps. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just know it off the top of my head. So, today's practice, or today's effort is tomorrow's smooth sailing. You know? Or today's hardship is tomorrow's easiness. But there is an app. I tried using it a long time ago for reference. So it was just so annoying to configure. It'd take like 10 to 20 minutes trying to move the thing around in the right direction. It was annoying too. Very annoying. Bam. I hate being a system. What do you mean? A nervous system? Thank you. These are... See, I like Sonic Riders type music. It's like perfect for the series. If I were to have a video game, well, I will eventually, if I'm alive long enough, it would have this type of soundtrack for sure. But I want to have indie artists' musics too. The only thing is people are going to think they need to get paid when this is like a free thing. Hold on. Let's play Hollow Knight. I did system. Some type of it. System what? I'm home alone. That's good for you, I guess. It's 6:07 a.m. Where are you? It's 11:09 p.m. I'm so gonna get this video taken down. He gets smashed. Well, that's a lot of space being wasted. Oh well. I'm just gonna show, actually, we're just gonna draw a panel where it's him doing a pose of whatever blast he just did. Icker. Maybe I'll have the hand like up close. What do you guys like to listen to? What's your type of jam when you're doing your drawings? I'm gonna turn this down before it gets too crazy. SpongeBob music. Yeah, right. Bonk, 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 bonk. I want to have his arm like further in, but like I'll just do it in 3D shapes. Why not? See what happens. Then I'll have this one like... I'll draw this thumb too in it. Just a dink, donk, dink. I'll draw this in cylinders as well, because why not? Wait, why is his thumb on this side? Wrong side. Alright, glad I didn't have to do that then. That means I can put the thumb over here. It's much easier anyway. I think I already did this pose, but I don't care. Bam. Alright. Hamburger. 1 out of 2. Maybe later in I'll start taking suggestions. Just only for this live, but because it's going to get demonetized or whatever you want to call it. That'll be... I'm going to play some slow pace. I'm gonna have his other hand right here though, so you can see too. That'll be fire. Yeah, it's fire. The hand right there. That would take months to do. You draw it. I believe in you. That would actually take years to do it better than anyone has ever seen. I can't. You draw it. I think you got it. That'll get you. I think everyone's project should be a challenge nonetheless. So if you're challenged, then good, right? Right? Alright, there. At least I didn't waste too much of the paper. Let's put it to the bottom. I'm gonna have him, like, in boxes, like... hoping for the best. So it sounds like you're on the right track then, Angel. You're what? Yeah, you need to get that checked out. If he's doing it on purpose, you have to teach him a lesson with violence. You know what I'm saying? Let's do some, Wait, does I even have the bra on here? Yeah, what do we need? Alright, he's gonna be in boxes. How am I gonna draw this? Whatever, we're gonna figure it out. Let's see if I can do it without reference at all. I don't know where's his foot gonna be. There's probably gonna be some boxes hidden in the way though. Yeah, he's gonna be box. I don't know. Maybe there's boxes here. I don't know why he'd be in boxes. This is Smash Bros. Melee soundtrack. Yeah. Thank God. I do it so much, it's just kind of like... I would say it's natural. So it should be broken boxes, right? I don't know what he's in. I don't know how I'm going to draw broken boxes or maybe just broken wood. But he's going to be pissed off that he did that. And he's going to try something. If this gets too difficult, I'm just going to go to the next panel and worry about it later. You don't want to stay too long on one problem. You know what I mean? Or maybe it should be a bunch of people. That would be fire. Like the townspeople he got blasted into. Wouldn't that be fire? I think that would be clean too. We're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna have to do that one off stream. That's an off stream one. I can't, me neither. That's why I made up my own animals. one of the biggest reasons why I created my own type of series where anything can happen is because I don't like a lot of things I can get away with. And one of them was not knowing how to draw animals. Anyways, he's gonna be pissed. Now he's gonna get up. This is who the guy is, by the way. He's not gonna have this outfit per se. He might have the... We're gonna go with the blue design. The blue... But this is the guy that's fighting right now. And he's fighting this... Nope. Our femboy is fighting him. So this is the guy that's fighting him right now. Thank you, thank you. It's almost time. Should I flex him to keep him here? Should I flex on him, guys? Yes, our femboy guy. It'll be a funny scene in the chapter. Don't worry. Wait till next. I love femboys. That's crazy. But he's gonna get up like... He's gonna be pissed. I don't know what pissed pose we should do. He's gonna be like, that's not nice of you. Alright, let's just whip up a random standing pose and then go from there. And then we'll figure out from there, actually. Oops, didn't do that on the camera. What's up, Harper? I think he's gonna have his head down like this. He's gonna have his head down like this, and this arm's gonna be like this up here. Yeah, there we go. We're adjusting. I don't know what this hand's gonna be. Balled in a fist. This one's gonna be kind of like... I'm thinking like that. And this one's gonna be in front like this. So let's erase the other crap we had. And then continue with what we have, since we now know the pose. See, he's kind of walking up, adjusting his head. Congrats, my dog isn't under my mom's bed. Flame, I have a girlfriend. I didn't think it was possible. Are you a girl or boy? I have yogurt. Yogurt. You just made me remind me of some meme back in the day. Meme back in the day for sure. Girl, I'm a lesbian, girl. Oh, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I see you. Yuri. What's a Yuri? Someone enlighten me. A Yuri. All these names and phrases. We love Yuri. We love Yuri if Yuri's included with us. Alright. Yuri's a lesbian manga. Okay, figured as much. Just... So if my arm's up like this, his head's kind of hurting, so... Yeah, he's pissed. Let's drop the homie. I keep drawing the head in weird angles. Alright, whatever. That's too fat. This one's fire. Thank you. I just hope it's correct. If not, I'll have to readjust it when I do it digitally. I think his hand might be too long, but whatever. It goes a little bit further down before we get to this part. And then... Do I prefer digital or traditional? Digital, you get more clean stuff, but I like the rough and grittiness that traditional has, but with digital, there's no turnbacks. I'd say the more enjoying process is traditional. It's much more fun, but also it's not as clean as I want, and there's a lot of cheat codes with doing digital, so I'd say traditional 100%, but if I want to do something professional, digital 1000%. This is coming up more, but even people, when I'm doing digital, no one likes to watch the digital streams, so that's another thing. Understandably, because I wouldn't want to watch someone do digital art either. I gotta figure out how to do noses on a different angle sometimes. I'm not in the mood for this one. Not that one. Not that one. Even though I don't speak. That one speak too, but no, I know. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to this one and then I'll take requests. Because I like this one. And don't draw noses. So many people get pissed off when I say I don't like doing digital art. I mean, digital art's not fun. It can, compared to traditional, it's not fun at all. Like, you don't feel as completed when you're doing it. But when you're doing bigger projects and it's done digitally, definitely, but like... When it comes to stuff in the nature of Discord chat. That is. Huh? Whatever. I don't got time for that. I'm drawing. Yeah, it's more difficult. Definitely more rewarding. It's like, let's say you built a whole city in Sims, and it took the same amount of time as you building a tool shed. I think you'd feel more completed in life building that tool shed. And that's the same with digital. But he's gonna look serious as hell right here. He's gonna be pissed. I'm gonna give a close-up to his face too, so I can draw the head again. So, yeah, let's say I get the head wrong on the smaller. Huh. Hello, Overthrown. But yeah. All right, I'll throw a flex, a quick flex. I'll say this is really nice, but I get the same equivalent feeling for this one or the other one. See, I'd say this feels just as good doing this as this. This is more complicated and intricate, but doing this was way more satisfying, I'd say. But it's about the same. Only because I can show this one off makes it cooler, but this is way more satisfying in the completion than this. This is like, even though this one's way more like, there's way more parts to it, but that's my flex. But even then, I'd rather do the traditional. But yeah. I'm testing on drawing decor accessories. What do you mean? Like furniture? Yeah, he's pissed. I feel like he looks like a total different guy without his hair. And his, like, when I do this digitally, I'm gonna have to yank his head up because his head's too high. Or I just lower his arms. That's better, actually. What am I doing? Because now his arms don't look as long. Thankfully. But this comes up anyway because his shoulder. Oh yeah, I forgot his like jacket thing. That kind of helps in the hiding process. But now it looks a little wonky. A little wonk. Yippee! Yeah, markers are fun to use. Always. Always. I'd say my best, most entertaining drawing times is when I'm doing my live stream and I'm coloring in a character, pretty much. That's when I'm most entertained by my art in general. But, yeah. This might be a little too high. I'm gonna lower this a bit. Clothing style came from Japan, where you have tons of cute, bright accessories and a dull, cute outfit. Ah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna have you be my reference to what that is. So, try your best. I draw clothes very basically. I do have to drop the video on how exactly I draw, but mine's is really very Samurai Jack is a big inspiration on the way I do things. It's not like that in a sense, but it is in the way it's like I simplify the angles and the shapes and then turn it to more of a blocky, rounded block type of shape. But it's really the way. I think his shoulder's a little too small. But it's a way to help me learn the shapes as well. But yeah. It's definitely a perfect style if you're like new to this. New to this and not true to this. If you see my video that I posted not too long ago on my first sketch, one of my first sketchbooks, you'll see how bad we was. And the next one I post after too, you're gonna see the. How should his hair look? I'm thinking like maybe swooshing his hair back. No, it's a swing like this instead. Physics, fellas, physics. Because the colors, I love colors. As I've gotten older, I've likened more dull colors, to be honest. Or like the calm version of the bright colors. I love bright colors and colorful stuff, but I like the dull version, like the pale versions. Maybe that's my personality. It's not screaming in your face, but you still get the nice variety. I mean, you can see it in my outfit I'm wearing now, pretty much. I'm wearing literally all gray, but there's like my characters. See? I wear this shirt every week, the same shirt, but I'm all gray. I'm literally all gray. And then, yeah, I'm literally all gray. But yeah, all gray. Punk bunny. Yeah, a little flex, I know. And I do have neon shoes right here. Actually, I was wearing these neon shoes. The thing is, when you wear gray or you wear rainbow colors, you can wear. I was wearing these. I have these like neon. This is my favorite color, minty green, mint green, of course. But you can wear anything you want when you wear like a shirt like this too. That's why this shirt like covers all the things. You can match anything with it because it has a lot of colors on it and it's calm and it's comfy. I use it as pajamas too. It's like a pajama shirt because it's cold. So I just sleep, go to work in this outfit, go back to bed sometimes if I don't like do too much. But yeah. You know what else is gray? My mom. What? Do you have a Sona? I have 2 Sonas. How do I find it? I'll just show you on the maybe it's on here. Is it on promo art or logos? I have one that's strictly for the Webtoon. And then I have this one. This is my Soul Eater looking Sona. This is heavy inspiration off Soul when he had this suit on in his like little devil domain. But yeah, it's my Sona really, right there, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm an alive person. Anyways. Yeah. Soul Eater is a big inspiration. Right, Anti? We love Soul Eater around here. Anyway. Soul Eater is such a big inspiration. I love the art style. I love everything about it. I mean, I wish the anime ending was better, but, you know, give or take. I should probably have this jacket come up. That's why the jacket looks stiff. It should be coming up with it. So maybe I should pull the jacket up as well. But it still kind of looks stiff. We'll figure that out later. It's because it's a little small jacket thing. All right, we're just gonna. We're just gonna show his eyes instead. I was gonna draw the whole face, but no need for that extra waist. Which I'm not even answering. You with bunny ears and antenna. Be like that, I guess. Mine is literally. Alright, I'm out of here. Why? Alright, what should I? Let's play some, I like this. No. We're just gonna quickly draw. I gotta make this look more angrier, but maybe I'll do that. Like, maybe I'll do that to this drawing as well. I like to draw his ears coming out of it, but maybe I won't this time. There are, but I won't add them. I'll never add them. Only person that came anti is about the only person that has. Alright, hold on. I'm going into anime opening. Screw this. We're gonna start from the bottom. I don't use the entire page on these type of things because it's just, why would I do that? Whatever I do here reflects towards the digital art, and if I have waste stuff, it's just a waste of time. This is for storyboarding. Nothing more, nothing less. Sometimes I'll try a little hard on some panels just so it's easier for when I do it digitally. Sometimes I'm lazy and I don't even bother doing the better digitally and I just stick to the storyboard sketch. But it really depends. He's gonna say, what is he gonna say? I'm gonna put this down here though. That's not nice of you. This is gonna be a placeholder sentence. Now he's just gonna straight dash again. He's dashing at us. Anthropomorphic. You better learn. It's not that hard. Overthrown. I know you need attention, but don't you have a story to work on? Kick. Send him the clock and the bunny emoji. I missed the dashing. Yeah, he's gonna do something a little bit differently. Because he's kind of like, he's gonna go. Phew, phew. He's gonna. He's gonna just go straight faster. All roads lead to Rome. I said that comment not too long ago. Maybe I should do a warped panel. I need something to like emphasize he's about to start moving. But I'm gonna draw him in all three of these though. It's gonna get lighter though as he's like. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh wait, I got an idea. This is gonna be tough though. We're gonna try this. Okay. This is gonna be like one of those like it takes all day type panels. Oh god. You know, you guys have I just have like the best ideas, but I just don't have the skill for it. But that's why we're doing it, so we have the skill for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make his eyes look like this. Like little. We gotta challenge ourselves, fellas. You're gonna do something. You're gonna do something, but we're gonna see how it looks. We're going to see. I got an idea. Let's see if we can do that idea for real. Restart. I got an idea. This is going to be the hardest pose of the chapter. So let's see. I've done this before successfully, but doing it, I can't do it on command, that's for sure. Let's just draw the eyes like this, just to give me a better idea. That was a vibe. Let's do that again. All right. Someone likes lesbians. The Yuris are here. Someone has a lesbian fetish that we don't know about. I'm actually gonna use this to help with the pose. I didn't think I would, but let's do it. Just so I can get a better idea. This is not gonna help at all. This is just... There's nothing wrong with being single. More money you save, you know what I'm saying? Keep telling yourself that. Man. What's YBC? Shh. Okay. I think his hand's gonna be here, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is gonna be his knee, right? This is the other one. Okay. I see the vision. I got a solution. Think. There. Solved all our problems. Anyway. Bro thinks I want to deal with that now. Anyway, what was it? Dun, dun, dun. Unprompted fan art? What do you mean? What do you mean, G? This looks terrible, G. That's okay for now. For now. It's better to have it out, though. So when I come back to it. Oh, the hand's better right there. Oh, yeah, that's much better. What the hell? Why? Why is that better? Thanks. I just turned You know what a good introduction anime? Kanichi. Perfect. Should I have a tail or nah for my Sona? I don't know. What animal is your favorite animal? What do you... Are you being a furry just to be a furry, or... I don't know. Because you gotta keep in mind, you're gonna get asked, why do you have a tail? There's something. I'm definitely gonna have to look at references for this. That's 100%. Just to even. But we're still seeing this is no reference. Still decent, but we could do better. Like, we can do better than this. Like, it's not even adding up right now. No, he doesn't have a star head. Send it to the Discord. I want to see what you're talking about. Oh, God. Rumbling. Rumbling. Starhead's funny. Well, if you like a starhead, then make it a starhead. I need a new Sona. I don't know if computer guy is gonna cut it. Depends. Your Sona should be based off your nickname or your passion. Because if you're switching your Sonas, you're gonna lose all credibility. So choose wisely, fellas. And whatever you choose that isn't something you're normally into is gonna be, you're gonna turn into it in a way, real life wise. It's gonna become a part of you. So you gotta know. You gotta know, man. You gotta. Lose it all. I don't know the Discord, man. Not tragic. Well, you can send it in the community tab if possible. Or was you one that couldn't? I don't know anymore. If I lose it all. They must dash. Is that your thing now? Yeah, dashing is your thing, huh? Well, how are you gonna make it look like it has speed? Either a lightning bolt. What are symbols of speed? You know what I'm saying? Lightning bolt, electricity, a foot. Arrows. That calm anger is always cool. That's my timer. But I want to continue this a little bit longer. I want to see if YouTube demonetizes this video. I mean, this pose isn't bad, but we could do better. But it's good to have it done just and out the way. The link isn't sending. Tragic. Rainbow Dash. My Little Pony. Oh, my pooey. Steven, no, I'm not a fan of that. It was too slow paced for me. The opening was fire, though. I never got into it. It was never on at the time, so I never had a chance to actually get into it. Like, there was too many other heat to watch that. Coming. When did that come out? I think that came out when the end of my cartoon days were over. That came out when, like, it was the end of my cartoon days. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it was, really. By the time that came out, I was, like, done watching cartoons and stuff. But, of course, I stayed true to the ones I have watched. I like slow burns and slow plots. It's paced thoroughly and not stretched out too long. Some don't know how to handle that. Sometimes it's, you know, when it's dragged out. But yeah. The Crystal Gems OP opening song was fire, though. I gotta admit. But usually, another thing about that is the people who watch that usually turn me, like, they make me feel weird. Oh god, where was I? It's like has been hotel fans type thing. Not the same type of people, but the feeling's the same. Stranger Things is good, all things considered. I think it's a little overrated, to be honest, but it's good. Its writing's good with how it leads to different problems and how things like tie together. I think the writing makes it real. The concept is boring, but the writing's good. It's really the writing that holds that thing. The writing's well. Maybe if I just draw this. I don't want to sketch this too hard because it's going to get in my hands and smudge. Oh, it's already 12:02. I missed my chance. I thought I didn't do my Chinese. Well, for people that are new, I usually go live on my other channel, the bigger one, the Flames Create one. This is also called Flames Create, so yeah. But you figure that out. I'll be live tomorrow probably on that channel, and my video's dropping on the other channel as well. I wanna always be with you. Alright, this is kind of mid, but it's not bad. So we'll put it in the list. We'll put it in the paper. And I should have him dash, like... Nah, we don't need all that. I don't go searching for music. But I'm a big appreciator of all genres for the most part. I don't search for music at all. It's like a joke. You know how when a joke's funny? A joke's funny when no one's you're not anticipating it. I like to naturally hear and be like, "Oh, what's this?" and go download it. Other than that, I probably won't. I don't even know what hyperpop is. That sounds like a genre. But yeah. Music flows through me. Dash. Well, fellers, that is it for this live stream. Thank you guys for being here. I probably will be live tomorrow. We'll see. I have a couple country songs. You just need the right one, because a lot of them are familiar themed. I just don't like death metal. That's one thing I won't. Bye bye.